Looks like everything's running fine. I actually get to play Mario Kart Ds for once, because I feel like it. And I think DS is a little bit more fairer than the other Mario Karts, personally. You have to remember they made it for the handheld as well, so naturally it's going to be a tad easier. I'm just going to quickly log myself in, and then we can begin some good streaming goodness.
Milknit is now live.
Milknit.
Streaming Mario Kart DS. Mario Kart DS.
Sounds good to me. Let's check my stream quality right now. Network error. There's no network error here. 720p source. I need to figure out how to make my source a little bit less than 720. Thinking 480. I'll have to figure that out. There might be a tutorial on it. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna plug my charger, or charge it in, I should say. And then we can start. No wonder my phone's like not charging much. All the apps in the background are like draining the bloody battery power. Okay, let's no, I didn't want to I wanted to just start Grand Prix. Is OBS running fine? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's move my mouse cursor out of the way. I wish there was a way to like move mouse cursors when you're playing stuff. Also, is the volume being what? Volume's a little low, but I don't really want to drown myself out, because on my end it's quite loud. What settings do I have the volume set to? Or rather the audio. Headphones. Surround. Headphones then, I guess. There's no mono. It's a bit weird. I was hoping there'd be mono. Because I'm bizarre like that. We get on to Grand Prix then. Oh boy, who should we play as? Start off with Ouija. Ouija's really good in this game. Like, absurdly good. Especially with the poltergust. this is going to be my first official Mario Kart stream for the retro playlist, because I've yet to do a Mario Kart stream where I've been consistent with it. I'm not going to stop breathing down the mic. It's very bad. It's very rude too. Sound really ridiculous. Yeah, there's a little bit of slowdown, but it's barely noticeable, which I'm glad. Oh, there we go. I was wondering which button changed the map, because there's more slowdown with this map open. If I turn that off, there's barely any issues. Still a bit of stutteriness, but it's not awful. Whoops, I keep doing that. I've got to stop getting out. I've got to get out of the double dash mentality, because I have that button set for items, when actually it's the left shoulder button. Can you hold in? Oh, you can't. You can't hold and hop, which is a bit of an issue, but it's no biggie, I guess. Oh, blue shell out of nowhere. That's the one thing I kind of envy about the new games, is that there's defense against that now. In these games, not so much. What the heck happened to Yoshi? A minute ago, he's right on my tail. Must have had a bad stroke of luck. Well, that was fun. Yoshi falls. He sure does. Falls behind. I've got the trick down to boosting now, I think. At least I feel like I have. Somebody be like, oh my god, someone's streaming the DS version. Not many people play the DS version, I've noticed. Only like a couple of people do. I best turn that off, I don't want to look too much out. I gotta get into that mindset of changing the map. It's less lag that way, which is good, so. Tempted to stream some Smash at some point as well. Oh, and GoldenEye as well. If I can get GoldenEye to run fine. So yeah, nothing to really talk about much here. It's just 50cc. right. I think as soon as I unlock Dry Bones, I'm playing as Dry Bones. He's my favourite character in this game. He's basically just an undead Koopa, which, you know, that's always kind of cool. It's very metal, I guess you could say. Very Doom metal, I guess. Let's move my TV over a little. You won't be able to see, of course, but like, my TV was getting in the way a little. It wasn't angled right, is what I mean. I'm trying to play this as relaxed as possible. The crabs are out in force today. I actually like this track, it's kind of cool. Sort of reminds me of Koopa Troopa Beach a little bit. But more, what's the word, more stuff added to it. Best of all as well, I managed to get Sonic Racing to run on DS as well. I actually never owned it for DS. I can't seem to find a copy of it anywhere out in the wild at the moment. I wouldn't mind owning a legitimate copy of it, to be fair. But I'll end up playing that eventually. Another good thing about a touchscreen, I mean, you can line up your shots with this map if you so wish, but I choose not to. But you can see what items people have too, so you can kind of tell when something's going to happen, which makes it a tad little bit easier. I've got to get out of the habit of doing that. But yeah, the best part is you can see what items people have. I don't think the AI stacks like the player does. So I've got to remember to play more defensively when I play on the higher difficulty levels. How are we running stream-wise? Yeah, we're doing fine. There's a small delay, but it's not bad. Oh, there we are. Sorry, my audio went out. I've got to get a longer cable rather than relying on this like little box thing. I think the battery inside is getting worse every time I use it. I might need to get a splitter cable. Well, not a splitter cable, but like a female to female cable. That's probably what I'm more than likely going to be getting. So, I might get one of those from Amazon ordered eventually. I'll see if Amazon Basic do them. Their stuff tends to be kind of reliable for a budget price. Damn tree. I actually like the Luigi's Mansion level, it's kind of cool. Kind of wish they'd have brought it back. Another genre of game I should really get into is probably card games as well. I know the DS has a couple of them. And that goes for like anime card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! For example, as well as very basic card games. Plus I could always learn how to play certain things. Oh, the Boo took our shell from us. I'm guessing Mario had the Boo. Who's that character with the red hair we keep passing? I keep wondering who that is. I'd stop and look, but I'll probably have another opportunity to look at it. Nice. Also, for a bit of a funny reference, I did download a couple of fighting games for the GBA. And funnily enough, there's actually 2 fighting games on the GBA that are Digimon fighting games. And the weirdest thing is, they kind of play like a Smash Bros. Game, but on a handheld. With limited button setups, but like, it's an interesting idea. Just take what Smash does and put it on a handheld, sort of. See, the award ceremony is not making the frame rate dip like Double Dash does, so that's good. I think I'm going to do every cup with Luigi on 50. Just to get through it quickly.
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
Nitro. That's what I like about this game as well. There's quite a couple of, well, there's quite a bunch of cups. Oh look, it's a desert stage. God damn it, Mario. I guess Mario's going to be our rival for this cup. Which, cool. We should change the map again, I keep forgetting. Helps with performance and optimization. I wish there's an option to just change the map to that right at the beginning, rather than it be the other style of map. Can't believe we fell for that. Oh no. Whoops. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, this is like, this is all Dolphino, isn't it, from Sunshine? This is actually a really cool stage. But again, anything to do with Mario Sunshine, I'm a sucker for it. Hey look, it's even the fruit stands from Sunshine. It's kind of cool, it's like a micro version of All Delfino. Kind of. With a couple of creative liberties here and there, but it still feels like All Delfino. Every sense of the way. I like how they're singing along. Take this DK. Yeah, you hold that L. I don't know if it's just me, but I hear a lot of like French music influences in Delfino's theme. I'm assuming that's what they're going for. France is a beautiful place, to be honest. Oh, Waluigi pinball. I wonder how this stage is going to run. Should be fine. Oh, I can turn the map before it begins. I'm not expecting this stage to run 100%, to be honest. I'm expecting there to be a bit of slowdown. There's quite a bit going on this stage. But I'll be very impressed if it runs exactly how it is right now. Oof, there's a little bit of lag, kind of. It's definitely noticeable. But it's not crippling. Also like the pinball sound effects in this map. It's pretty sweet. One day they'll make this track in a modern Mario Kart. Man, it's such an insane stage. It is fun though, the stage is a lot of fun. Reminds me of the casino stage actually from the Sonic Racing games. It's got as much glow and colour to it. Man, DK is really persistent on this so far. I'm trying to remember now if the clock from Super Mario 64 is in this game, or am I thinking of 3DS? We'll find out if we ever get to it. Yeah, the stage is running okay. It lags a little bit when the pinball's nearby, but not that noticeable. I can deal with the lag. There we go. Oh yeah, this one's got traffic in it. There's always that one Mario track that's got traffic. It's a little bit of lag, but it's not awful. DS is pretty awesome though, because it's got like a mixture of N64 tracks and some tracks that feel like cube tracks. its own originality for good measure. It's like a nice hybrid. I guess that's what makes this game so addictive. Cool. That went pretty well. I have no clue what's the second screen supposed to be doing. It looks like it's supposed to be capturing from something, but... yeah, the second screen just looks really bizarre sometimes. Hey! Star Cup has now been added. Sweet.
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
Looking forward to doing the retro ones. But we're going to carry on with the nitro, or be consistent. Oh yeah, TikTok clock is in here then. I guess I was right. That's pretty cool. DK Pass. Oh yeah, the snowmen are in this level. The ones that were recycled from Frape Land or Frappe Land, however you want to pronounce it. know I'd do that. Eventually I would. Of course I got a banana to defend myself with afterwards. I don't think fakes defend you from red shells. Wait, what? They could approach you from the front. Okay. I guess they angled the shot a certain way to do that. TikTok clock. Damn it. Let's drop something. Ugh. Sorry about that. Dropping things. Forever doing it. This stage is actually really cool. I think they brought it back for either the Wii U or the 3DS version. To be fair, I always thought TikTok Clock would have been a really cool concept for Mario Kart, even back when, you know, MK64 was around. I guess from Nintendo, like, we should totally make it a stage. Many years later. Yeah, I like how the stage gets faster because you're on the third lap. It's kind of cool. Like, even the simplest things can, you know, make a big difference for a track. Nice. I don't know what it is with this track, but like it looks like it's got a number 4 on it for some weird reason. It's the way it's shaped. I just noticed. If this is the 4th track, that's actually kind of hilarious. I think it actually might be. Whoops. I could have sworn I heard a blue shell. Yep. Nice try, game. Trying to severely slow me down. Oh no, it's the 3rd track, not the 4th. Airship Fortress, this is kind of cool, this track. I don't remember much about it though, but it looks like a fun stage. Yeah, you're like dodging bullet bills. It's kind of cool. I do like it. It's very Super Mario Bros. Free. I think I might play Mario Deluxe eventually on Twitch one of the days. I actually do have it for Game Boy Color on VBA, so I could definitely play that. It's one of the Game Boy Color's best games, in my opinion. Then again, there's not really a lot of Game Boy Color games that I can remember being great, to be honest. Apart from like Gold, Silver, Crystal, I mean those are a given, because they're Pokemon games, right? At least, you know, Gen 2. I mean, yeah, Mario Bros. Deluxe is amazing, because it's just, you know, original Mario Bros. On the Game Boy Color, which is really cool. But I can't think of any other Game Boy Color games that really stand out to me. There's Metal Gear as well. Metal Gear is pretty ambitious, actually, to put something like that on an entire cartridge. The gameplay is pretty much like old Metal Gear, though, like from a top-down perspective. And it is a solid game. It's just very ambitious. And then it became non-canon when MGS2 came around, so people were under the, not suspicion, but under the impression that it would be considered a canon game at the time, I guess. And then Kojima was like, nope, it's its own thing. Which, it's pretty much expected that they'd do something like that.
Hello.
Oh, hey there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And yes, you have a regular voice rather than a slow one now.
You okay?
Or did you always have a fast voice? I can never tell. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just playing some Mario
I'm
Kart.
okay, you.
That's good. Yeah, I'm doing fine. How does the stream look, by the way? Is it running nicely? Does it look okay? It's not slowing down or jittery or anything like that, is it?
Yeah, it looks fine. Are you playing a GameCube game?
Touchy DS, believe it or not. Cube stuff I can run, but it slows down a little bit. And for Mario Kart, I want it to run seamlessly for the Cube, which means if I'm going to play it on the Cube, I've got to find a way to optimize it better. That or just upgrade something on the computer. But I'll get round to that when I do.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it's running nicely. I'm happy about that. Because, you know, there's nothing better than having a game running smoothly and nicely. I mean, I can get, like, 64 and this to run. I'm probably going to get a SNES emulator installed eventually as well. Because I know Mario Kart's on the SNES. It's the one Mario Kart I've not really played, you know. Out of all of them, SNES is the one I've not played. And SNES is where it all started. Well, no, tell a lie. I've played it back in the day when I was a kid, but I don't remember much about it. Nice. Special cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh Luigi.
So it is special cup with Luigi now. We're gonna do all of these. Bowser's Castle, Rainbow Road, Peach Gardens.
View up tomorrow.
What am I up to tomorrow? Gotta pop out and maybe get a couple of things. I might pop to the library as well. Might.
I like the rainbow one.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road is always fun. It's in every single Mario Kart game. But it's always a different type of track. Ooh, there's a little bit of slowdown on this level. Only slightly. I can feel a little bit of lag between my controller and the gameplay. They actually brought this back on the 3DS, didn't they? Not 3DS, on the Wii U in this track. I actually remember the layout for this. Mud just looks like chocolate in this game. The real challenge doesn't begin until we end up doing the higher levels. I also want to unlock Dry Bones. He's my favourite racer in this game. But I think you only get him at 100cc, not at 50. Oh, blue shell coming up. Not a lot I can do against that. Man, the game's trying everything to just slow me down right now. I guess the AI is getting a bit desperate. And that's just the first track, but yeah, that was quite a while. Hey, Peach Gardens is next. This track's actually alright. So basically just, you know, going around the gardens of the castle, which is a cool concept. I like to imagine that Peach basically was like, after Mario 64, she was like, I want to put a garden right where the entranceway is. And it looks like she did just that for this track. The Monty Moles are in this one. Whoops. Have you been keeping, by the way, anyway? I gotta turn the freaking map off, I keep forgetting that. That's probably what's causing slow down. Because of the detailing. Oh, I got caught by one eventually. And blue shell. Red shell, but like, still in the animation. Yeah, the track didn't take too long. Bowser Castle. This one's very, very different. It's a cool one though. I do like it. Kind of reminds me of the 64 one a little bit, but more touched up. So yeah, the thwomps are still like here. They're the spike thwomps. Oh damn it. We won't work further down. There's a red shell coming our way soon. Wonder if we can get some defense. Nope, weren't quick enough. Just as I got it, the shell had hit me, so. No biggie anyway, we're kind of ahead quite a bit.
I'm still here, I was just washing up, lol.
Ah, no worries. Nice. Should have bought some water, it may have run out. I think I'll go get some in a minute. Actually, you know what I should do? I should quickly put my headset down and go get some. I'll literally be like a minute or so.
How's mom? I have returned. And she's doing a bit better than she was, by the way, just to answer your question. She was still a bit rough from earlier. Hopefully she's a bit better tomorrow, to be honest. It's been a bit of a rough weekend for her, to be fair. Well, the start of a rough weekend. Good old Rainbow Road. I was about to shoot my shell at him and he shoots me first. I guess I wasn't quick enough. Yeah, she day sound well at all.
No, her throat's been really rough and whatnot. I was under the impression her throat was hurting her, but it's not. It's just very, very rough sounding. But I do have some throat medication in the cupboard, so she can just take some of that if it gets worse to the point where it's painful. I like the sparkle sound effects when you slide on this track, it's kind of cool. Oh, Wario's about to get destroyed by a blue shell.
Nala is finally calming down now, little shit he is.
Yeah, I've heard he's basically been on the prowl for other cats in the neighborhood.
And hope mom is better tomorrow.
Oh, she should be at least better, at least a bit better. Yeah, I've always liked DS's Rainbow Road. I think it's probably the best Rainbow Road track, personally. That or the one on Double Dash. It's a close tie between those. 64 is pretty good as well. Like, it's hard for me to decide which one's the best. Although, to be fair, I do enjoy DS's Rainbow Road more, to be honest. GameCube one's is good, don't get me wrong. And I like the N64's one for nostalgia value. But in terms of...
I was playing Mario last night.
Oh, was you? Which game? Party or 64? And how is that controller, by the way? Do you like it? It's pretty damn comfortable, isn't it?
Party.
Oh, Party. Did you manage to sort out the controller then? Like, did you know how to do all the controls, or did the game automatically pick up your buttons on the pad? Because I know I had to calibrate my controls when I got my thing plugged in. But then again, I like my buttons a certain way, to be honest.
I only used it last night after 2 hours figuring out how to do it.
Oh, you figured out how to do it then? I was going to say, if you were struggling with the control stuff...
And yeah, it is very comfy.
It is, isn't it? They're like... I don't know what it is with Microsoft, but they seem to make really decent controllers, very sturdy and wide. You know, good enough for your hands. Don't get me wrong, I like PlayStation 4, but like, their controllers... I got second on this. After a while, you get a bit of cramp in your hands because of how small they are, you know. Which is usually the bloody way. Keep bloody coughing. I should have a bit more water. I don't think I had enough.
I brought Kaizen Buzz Lightyear trainers today and a kitchen.
Oh, you mean, like, I was going to say, you mean a play kitchen, I'm assuming, for Christmas? He'll like that. And definitely the Buzz Lightyear trainers as well, considering how much he likes the Toy Story crew.
Yeah, lol, Key gonna love the trainers.
Yeah, definitely. I guess we get the award ceremony. We're not going to get a star for doing this because we got second in the last round. I'm actually looking forward to Christmas because I've got a lot of wrapping to do Sunday. Gonna get it all out of the way with, all in one day. Rank B. I might listen to like a bunch of Christmas songs while I'm doing it. Might put like the Christmas music TV channel on. Let's be honest, it's just the pop station, but they just like play Christmas tunes at this time of the year, don't they? I do it at least once a year. Or if no, I need to replace the fuse in the DVD player. I was thinking of maybe putting on Muppets Christmas Carol in the background. I do love that film. Yes, Dry Bones, amazing. Mickey Play is my favourite character. Time to do the retro tracks. I love Dry Bones. He's such a fun character to play as. He's a little bit on the slow side though, because his carts ain't the best. Well, no, he's got good acceleration, but his speed takes a while for him to get quicker. I'm tempted to not use him though, just based on the fact that he's not that great, really. I mean, Ouija's the most reliable, really. He's like a good middle ground character to use. Like, no one comes close to Ouija, really. Ouija's like in a class of his own, statistically. Even Mario can't keep up, really. Maybe he can. He's got slightly more speed. Kind of. Actually, no, he hasn't. He's got less. So, like, Ouija really is broken in this game. Like, he's just stupidly quick. Anything that sucks is his drift isn't the best, but, like, it's not too bad. And he gets items quite often as well, like good items. Whoops, I got the wrong card. On that one he gets more good items, I should say. But the Poltergust is just worth it, because it's just, you know, that little bit of extras goes a long way. So let's have a look at the Shell Cup here. Oh look, it's Moo Moo Farm, your favourite track. Mario Kart some snares, GBI, Peach Circuit and Luigi Circuit from the GameCube. So we're doing 50 on the retro stuff now. We're going back in time. Back in time on many different systems. I'm wondering if they've got a retro Rainbow Road now. I'm trying to think if they do. Or maybe not. But it would be interesting if they did. That way you get 2 Rainbow Roads as opposed to 1. How much of your rapping have you got to do, by the way? I'm sitting here blabbing about like what I'm doing. I should turn that map off, by the way, just so things run quicker. And by the way, when I think of doing time trials, I think I'm going to start doing them on DS. To be honest, I could probably have more fun doing that eventually. Even if it's just for like personal records. I'll have a look if there's a Mario Kart DS community. I don't know if there is though. I've noticed that with a lot of the Mario Karts, a lot of the handhelds don't get a lot of love with communities, apart from, I guess, 7 on 3DS. Although there probably is a community for DS. I'll have to have a look. Here we go, Moo Moo Farm, in all of its DS glory. This is a really impressive track, because they make it look bigger than it usually is. And the music is actually pretty good. Jump Moo Moo Farm reminds me of, it may sound silly, but it reminds me of when me and you went on a holiday in Cornwall when we were kids. Da-da-da-da-da. And by the way, best of all, I can run Sonic Racing on here now. So there's another kart game that I can play. So looking forward to playing that eventually as well. I'll put it in the retro list just for the sake of it, even though it's not technically retro to me. But it's still fun. And the reason it's not retro is because I didn't play it when it came out, but I did play it on the 360. So I suppose technically you could say it's retro to me. Speaking of which, I've also got to make sure I have a look at what other DS games are downloadable. I've got to make sure that the ones that have buttons only are the ones that I get. Because I don't really relish using the touchscreen on a computer. Oh, Mario's using the B dash.
Backstory went to Lou DX Cat.
Oh, no worries. I was just asking him, have you got any of your rapping done? And I was talking about Sonic, not Team Sonic Racing. I was talking about Sonic Racing as well, briefly. I think I'm gonna get Team Sonic Racing on PS4 eventually as well. Might do some time trial running on it. But yeah, I have Sonic Racing on DS, so I can play that eventually.
Oh, your LOL.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm actually looking forward to getting the PS4 game. It's been so long since I played like a Sonic Racing game. The last one I played was Sonic Racing All-Stars Transformed. Or was it Sega Racing Transformed? I can't remember. But it's the one where you can fly and you can go in the water and stuff. I kind of wish that they'd ported that game over as well. But, you know, new tech and that, they have to make a newer game. There's kart customization though, so that's cool. They basically borrowed what Mario Kart does, but you know, a lot of races do that. To be honest, if you're gonna borrow things, you gotta borrow from the best. Next course. I also signed up to Steam recently. I can probably start streaming PC games eventually. In fact, I downloaded like a cheap test game which I might like test out later. Not tonight, but like another time. But there's a bunch of games on there. There's actually a game that's very like Mario Party. It's called 100% Orange Juice. It's basically Mario Party, but with anime characters. So, probably gonna give that a whirl when I get it. Like, I've got the funds to get it, but I just haven't bought it yet. I tend to be like that sometimes. Like, I'll renew cards and then not purchase anything until later. I'll be like, oh, I got the money on there now, so I'll get it later. So yeah, this is pretty cool to see, you know, Luigi's Circuit on from the GameCube on DS. It looks a little bit scaled down in parts, but accurately otherwise it works. And it looks kind of nice. That's the one thing I like about Nintendo when they do these retro cups. They always do good conversions of their old courses.
Gonna sit back and watch your bro XXX.
Okay, cool. Oh, blue shell. No. It's okay. I'll stop hoping now. I like how the banana's got a little smirk. Looks a little bit like Lenny face, kind of. And there we go, it's the end of that cup. The shell cup looks really cool, actually.
Oh yeah, oh Luigi.
Banana cup, so we have Donut Plains, Fripp, Bowser Castle and Babby Park. Pretty good tracks. I best write back at the chat. Bear with me.
Okay sis, blue heart, green heart, yellow heart, purple heart, sparkling heart.
I've always got to do the line of hearts. I always send those to the people that matter the most to me. good start. Oh boy, Frappe Snowland, or Frappe, which is just basically a coffee. I think maybe the snow will cause a little bit of slowdown. I'm expecting the game to like slow down when the snowmen pop up. Like the absurd amount. Right, how many do we have? It's a fair amount, to be honest, and it didn't slow the game down as much as I thought it would. In fact, if anything, I'd say the snow effect's probably causing it. Yeah, I had a feeling fakes don't block shells. Something was telling me that they don't. I guess right. So if I get a fake, I might as well just throw it out. Lightning coming up. Cool. This is going fairly well. Mind you, it is on 50cc after all. Would I press the A button then? I remember that the buttons layouts are done exactly like a DS layouts. Because you know Xbox One buttons are different. B is where the A button would be for a DS. X and Y are swapped over, you know, the usual thing. This is one track that's kind of cool, but I'm not a giant fan of it for some odd reason. It's probably because I'm bad at it, maybe. I think it's a GBA course, isn't it? If I remember correctly. But it's just one course that just, I don't know, hasn't stuck with me compared to the others. But everyone has those like one or two courses they don't stick with. But usually what one person stick with, another person played the heck out of usually. In some games. I guess for those longer pools of lava you gotta have a mushroom. Oh my god, we're doing miserable in this run so far. It's either a GBO or a SNES course. What are we gonna get? Red shell. Catching up Donkey Kong, it's only a matter of time. This next lap's gonna be your downfall, buddy. Luigi versus Donkey Kong. Much more epic than, you know, than Schumacher versus Mika Hakkinen. Oh no. Oh no! Double whammy. That was very well played. The iOS saw an opportunity and took it. Not that I blame them, I'd be doing the same thing myself. Slipped on a banana. That's my chance to catch up. Oof. Just by Nat's hair we got that one. If he had never got on that banana, he would have easily got it. And Babby Park now. Another GameCube classic right here. Did they change the number of laps in this version? I'm sure it's 7 laps in GameCube. In this version it's only 5. Did they figure that like an extra 2 laps would be too excessive or something? I guess maybe they did. And they probably had to realise that, you know, people were probably playing on a handheld version, so make it a little bit more shorter and streamlined. And Bowser's doing miserable. And there we go. It's the end of our cup for that one. Golden banana. We got an A rank for that. I probably could have done better. My times were definitely off. Maybe I'll come back to each cup and try and get better stars on all of them eventually. I feel like that could be a fun little stream to do. Just casually, like. Because the way I look at it, I only really save stuff to the retro playlist if it's worth saving. If it's just me. Oh, what we got here? Hold on. Cooper Beach 2. Choco Mountain. Luigi Circuit. From GBA. And Mushroom Bridge. That's a pretty good lineup. Mushroom Bridge is going to look really weird on DS. Choco Mountain will look fine. But yeah, I only really save stuff to the retro if I've had a really good stream and things have been productive. Like, if I don't make any progress at all on anything, then I don't think that it's worth it to upload it. Oh wow, I'm pretty bad at this track. Then again, I don't like play it very well. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm doing really awful right now. Speak of the devil. It's alright. It's like another 2 laps to go. I just gotta remember the layout for this track. I don't recall this one very much. It's very easy to fall into those holes by the looks of it. Sea holes, as I like to call them. Getting kind of used to it. Now Wario's way ahead. He's won this track pretty much. That colossal fuck up at the beginning was enough to secure him the victory on this one. I can take an L for once, but it won't be that way the next time around. I mean, heck, we've got 3 more tracks to go, so. I love the music to Choco Mountain, no matter what variation it is, because it's actually my favourite track in the entire series. I think if I'm going to get good at a certain track, I'm probably going to get good at the time trial in this version of the track. I would kind of love to do time trials for 64. Problem is, I'm awful at the drifting in 64. It's so weird to me. I mean, I can play 64 casually, but I can't drift very good. Oh yeah, and there's no guardrail, and the rocks are a little bit more aggressive in this version. Take it easy. By the way, it says take this. Right, I'm going to drive a little safely this time around. Right, rocks are coming soon. Could have put my actual banana out to protect me then. I was too lazy though, which is usually the way. Yeah, I knew someone threw a blue shell. I was just waiting for it. I don't remember if there's any more unlockable characters other than Dry Bones. Can't recall any. I doubt Magic Cooper's in this game, I can't remember if he is. He was supposed to be in 64, funnily enough. Maybe one day they'll actually put him in a game. Also, I kind of wish that Kart would bring back specific items for characters like Dash kind of did. Magic Cooper would probably have a wand that he could use. As for what a wand would do when it hits someone, I don't know. Because having them just hit someone and slow them down a bit is a little bit underwhelming in my opinion. So I don't really know what a wand would do. Maybe it would invert the controls for a little bit on that player. So like left is right and right is left. And your drifting buttons would be switched around. I wouldn't make it invert acceleration and braking though, that'd just be too cruel. But yeah, maybe invert the steering or something, and have it last for a few seconds or so. In fact, I'm surprised they haven't got a power-up that does something like that. There was a few racing clones that I played that have that. I could have sworn Sonic Racing Advanced Transformed or whatever it's called had something similar. Speaking of inverted controls, Bedman from Guilty Gear has a thing that he does to players where he inverts players' inputs. So, say you need to hit like left and like the punch button, you'd have to hit the right and punch button, for example. Just think about like that for a minute. You're standing from left stance, but you've got to do the input like you're in right stance. It's kind of crazy, and it lasts for quite a bit too during a fight. There's a reason why I played only XRG for so long. Bedman was enough to make anyone salty. That being said though, I should catch up on the Guilty Gear series a bit more. I believe they've made other variations of the game since XRD. That, and I do want to play the Blaze Blue as well. I do have Blaze Blue for PSP, which I'll probably stream eventually. I could probably, technically I could stream all Blaze Blue games, because I have Calamity Trigger, I have Chrono Phantasma, I have Continuum Shift, and I definitely have, I could acquire Central Fiction as well. Anything that puts me off is that there's no English voice acting, and I've played all the games with English voice acting. It's gonna be weird playing Central Fiction without it. But I could do like a marathon where I'm streaming it. Might do it for YouTube actually, that could be fun. Because Blaze is kind of... It's multiplayer focused, sure, but like... the single player is actually really good. Right, how does this track compare to its GameCube counterpart? Is it going to be as slow and clunky as the other one? Nah, there's got to be limitations. It is the DS after all. Like, they're not going to have a ton of traffic on here, surely. And if they are, the vehicles are going to be very low poly. Yeah, there's not a ton of vehicles. There's a couple of them here and there. No Caterpillar bus either. Though I'm not expecting it on the DS, let's be honest. I think that'd be a bit too demanding. Which is why we have generic vehicles like these cars, for example. And a couple of trucks. I think there's a bus as well. That's probably the most we're gonna get. Yeah, I guess the Caterpillar bus got replaced by a generic bus. Sunday Driver Simulator right here. Oh, blue shell coming up, we're gonna get destroyed. But there was nothing I could do, dude. You can't go on the bridge either. That's what I've noticed as well. You can't go on the bridge in this version either. You know what that means? If I do time trial run this, I'll probably definitely do the DS version, since most of the tracks are kind of not neutered in some way, but they're definitely changed up. They're more streamlined more than anything else. I was kind of hoping to get Boo for some weird reason. I do like the music, even though it is recycled to that one track on the GameCube version. They used the same track twice, music track that is. You know what I hate? When your wrist starts randomly itching for no reason. Kind of annoying. I don't know why, but it just is. And there we go. That's that cup down. Congratulations. Oh, the leaf cup looks really cool. Looks like some from Animal Crossing, actually. And the little bit of silver in there is quite nice. It's a nice little touch. Makes the cup look very unique in its own way.
Oh yeah! Oh Luigi!
Oh, there is no second Rainbow Road. That would have been rather nice. Oh well. Choco Island 2, Banshee Boardwalk, Sky's Garden, and Yoshi Circuit. Yoshi Circuit is a pretty good track, to be honest. Choco Island, here we go. Although it looks like Caramel Island to me. Oh wow, what a shot that was. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of slowdown in this track. I don't know why. It is kind of a big track though, to be fair. It's nothing game breaking though, it's not making me rage and go, oh, I can't play this. It is playable. Plus I'm not great at the SNES tracks. I don't know them all by memory. So let me double check OBS is running fine. Yeah, we're green. We're good. It's just me overreacting. I always get worried that my frames will drop in OBS since that one stream. I'm definitely going to have to downscale my source from 720 to 480 though, if I want to have consistent frames. And DK stole that one. It's fine, we've got plenty of tracks left to go though. Banshee Boardwalk. Of course there's plenty of like guardrail this time. Apart from some parts of the track. So I'm wondering if the bats in this version have ridiculous I hate life face. Wow, Cheap Cheap looks kind of silly in this version. He looks comical more than he does gormless, I guess. Oh, come on, someone stole my mushrooms. Right, let's have a look if the bats have those weird faces. Oh, they're those bats. That's a shame. I kind of miss the bats that look like they legitimately hate the player. For some weird reason. They kind of had like a nightmare fuel face to them. Oh no, oh no, 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 I took that way too early. Way too early. I was way off. This is what I don't like about Banshee Boardwalk. It's ever so easy to make mistakes. Usually stupid mistakes on my part, but still. Wow, 3 shells for once. Oh, you got lucky, DK. Next time you won't be, though. Nice try. trying to make a tight turning, but he still got me. That's the thing with the AI. No matter how tight the turns are, they still get you. It is a little cheap sometimes. Just a little. Hold on, I've got a bit of water in my controller. That's better. No, I don't want to quit. Oh my god. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
I thought something had got some water had gone in my D-pad. It doesn't matter anyway. We were doing pretty bad, really. Redemption run. I wonder who's going to be our rival this time. Probably Toad, if I had to guess. Toad or Bowser. It's usually someone heavier, 9 times out of 10. I don't know why, but Toad has just reminded me of something. I think next time I get a pizza, I'm going to get a side of mushrooms on it. I haven't had mushrooms on pizza for a while, so... Whoops. God damn it, Toad. You have to just get in the way, don't you? Oh my lord, Cheap Cheap makes a weird sound as well. That's extra corniness right there. It's fucking corny, dude. As a certain content creator would say. It's a corny ass character. I don't like Santa hats. Santa hats are corny. I was watching a video of that recently. That's a quote of the day for me. Santa hats are considered corny. But they're not corny, they're fun. God forbid somebody wants a bit of fun in their life.
Oh boy, my favorite Mario Kart game. Thanks for the follow, Ugandan_chuckles, big ups, hamster face, thumbs up sign.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for the follow, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I love DS as well. It is a lot of fun. It's got the best of everything. It's like, you know, all of the best courses on here, really. Apart from maybe one course I'm not too keen on, but that's just a personal preference thing. I'm not too keen on the Choco, the SNES one.
The star music is my favorite PQRT.
Oh, the star music, yeah. I haven't had a star yet, actually, come to think of it. Then again, I'm playing on 50, so I'm not really going to get much at the moment, considering I'll be in first place all the bloody time, but I'm just gradually playing through the CCs. I'm also going to end up doing the challenges as well, because those are a lot of fun. I might do time trials as well, but I'm probably going to do those on a separate stream, casually. For like
orangutan,
stuff like that. I wonder if there's a community based around this game for time trial stuff. There more than likely is. I know there's a big community for the double dash. The problem is the double dash, I can't run it without it stuttering here and there. This I can run seamlessly though. I actually like Super Circuit as well. It's one Mario Kart game that's a bit of a guilty pleasure for me. Although when it does come to like considered the not worst but like weakest game in the series, yeah, Super Circuit's usually on that list. And 9 times out of 10 because it's, well, GBA. Hey, there we go. What's the next? Sky Garden. Oh, this is a GBA course, isn't it? This one's fairly fun. I like the blimp as we go through the course. Whoa, that's insane look right there. I don't know why, but I think the idea of racing in a blimp would be kind of cool. Or that'd be kind of weird, because it wouldn't be able to work because of all the helium. But then again, what Mario game has been based around realism? not getting any stars yet. I'm hoping I really do get a star now, just so I can, like, put the theme on for you. Chances are I'm probably going to end up getting a star in, like, 100 or 150. I should turn that map off because it slows down the game a little bit on my part. Plus, I prefer racing with that map anyway. It reminds me of the DS, 3DS as one of them, with the bottom screen being used. I should dig out my copy of 3DS Mario Kart and play it. Blue shell coming right up. Boom. Nice. Oh boy, oh boy. Yoshi's. I just realised Yoshi Circuit from Cube. That's what I love as well. Some of the best GameCube tracks are just downscaled onto the DS version. Whoops. I thought for some reason I could hold the item and glide, but I can't. Oh wow, what a shot that was. I got lucky, I guess. Oh no, blue shell. There's no greater feeling than outrunning a blue shell just for the final lap though. And then getting hit afterwards and then just sitting there with a giant smug smile. Feels good, man. I thought I got lucky there, but I guess my distance was off. I've never really been able to land banana shots very much. Only on a couple of flukes. Oh yeah, Birdo's on the poster. Even the clouds are smiling. It's just how great this track is. And there we go. It's a pretty nice run. Might get a star or two if we're lucky. Oh, I've got 8 rank, okay. I guess I had to be a bit quicker. Oh, Daisy! Daisy's in this game? I don't remember Daisy being in it. Oh, yeah, we finished the game, technically. So we're in the credits. There's still more to do, though. Can I skip the credits out of curiosity? No, I guess I have to sit through them. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to use this opportunity to disappear from the stream real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. That was fun. I guess the credits have finished rolling now. Hey, thank you for playing. Nice. Okay, time to ram it up a notch and do the next set of CC, I guess. So Daisy's in the game. So is she as good as Ouija or just about as good? She's a little bit slower, but she has more items. Or more better item chance, I guess. You know what, we'll throw down with Daisy for one race. Well, for one set of cups. Do Nitro. We're gonna hear woohoo quite a bit. Whoops. Man, handling is a bit too precise for my liking. Might switch back to Ouija, to be honest. I might get used to it though after a while. That's kind of bullshit, to be fair. Thunderbolt and red shell right afterwards. Yeah, her handling is definitely going to take a bit of getting used to. We can still get second. We just have to do better in the other races and be more consistent. But yeah, her drifting is definitely a bit looser compared to Luigi's. Nice. Yeah, I'm throwing that shell full of no money yet. Oh, come on, that's kind of cheap. Ink was just going away as well then. Yeah, I can't do this with Daisy. She's good, but I miss how good Luigi is. Can't do it without Luigi. Luigi's better. Yeah, his items are not that great, but he gets them consistently anyway. Luigi's just too good, really. His drifting style's more my thing. Doesn't feel as loose as Daisy's. Oh, took that a bit too early. It's okay though. Not what I can do against that. Stole it. Oh, that's pretty fun. That time's gone fast, man. Then again, Mario Kart makes you lose track of time. It is fun after all. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is this? What's that name? Kool-Aid commercial or something. Time that just right. Man, Bowser's really bit the dust on this one. It doesn't matter, I'm still gonna get to it. Next course. I feel like I can do better consistently in this game compared to the others. I'm not gonna lie, I think there is maybe a bit of a skill factor also in this game. Random chance is still a thing, but I don't feel like it's bad compared to Wii, for example. Wii is pretty bad with that. There's a lot of rubber banding in Wii, to the point where it's kind of obnoxious. That was actually really well timed. So now I've caught up to both. And never mind, I hit a crab. I guess I weren't paying attention. Oh, blue shell. It's a good thing I stayed back, actually. I was convinced Boo didn't get anything then. He can do that sometimes. The red shell. It's quite nice. Gotta play defensively now. And no more trying to hop while I've got an item out. Oh, never mind, a blue shell's coming now. Rip. I'm bad at bob-bombs. I can never line them up right. A little bit of slowdown. I feel like I slowed the game down by mashing a little bit. I should stop that. It's a bad habit. Still anybody's race yet. It's early yet. I don't care that the item got took. Doesn't really matter. Nice. Put my defense out just in time. Oh, never mind. I was kind of hoping to get lucky there. Has nobody got a blue shell yet? Oh, that'll do. Those mushrooms really came through in the end. I need a hero. Those mushrooms were the hero of that one. Let's put it that way. I can skip this. I just keep watching it. Hey, you got a star for that one. We did fairly well. This is definitely my jam, man. Should we do 150 before I take off for tonight? 'Cause it's like nearly 3 AM. I kind of want to be a bit sensible. Mind you, I could just carry on streaming this for the weekend. And I'm definitely putting this towards the retro list tonight. It's been a really good stream. Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll do 150 of the same cup. And then I'll take off for tonight. This is going to be chaotic, let's put it that way. Whoops. Not going to get anywhere quick like that. Fell for that one. Wario's going to be in for a world of hurt. He's still ahead though. Even the final lap music's distorted. It's kind of funny. feel like this game really does reward consistency, more so than the other games. Hey, Bullet Bill. I haven't had one of these for quite a bit. In fact, it's our first one since I've been streaming. Before he could even put his banana out. That sounded very dubious, but still, it's funny. I've got to stop doing that. That's twice I've done that. Threw a shell away because I was trying to glide. Nobody with a red shell yet. Apart from Mario, who's going to use it on Bowser. Cheap Cheap Beach. How cheap will it be though, is the question. Oof. Lost most of my momentum there. Oh, part of that got me. It really is Cheap Beach today, isn't it? I feel like we got really cheap on that one and stole it again. Whoops. The Ouija's Mansion. Ouija Mansion. Gold mushroom. It's lead me up a good bunch of places. I get rammed at the side just before I even get my power up. That's a bit annoying. Happens all the time though. Bad luck, I was right behind Bowser when that happened. Oh well. Oof. Big oofs left and right now. Somebody let a blue shell go. I definitely have. I thought I heard one. I don't know why. But jeez, look. Yeah, I was getting stupidly lucky in this one. I need to get fourth, realistically now. Yeah, fourth is the best I can get. Yeah, sucks, but what can you do? I have to do good in the next race, realistically. Oh wait, no, we're done. I got C rank and I got gold. See, that's what I like about Mario Kart DS, is the AI is a little bit more fair, in my opinion. Right, that's gonna be it for tonight. It's getting late, and I've had a fun stream. I'll definitely be streaming the rest of this over the weekend. I'm definitely putting this stream to the collection. Right, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next stream. So yeah, ciao.